Hello, welcome to Day Dot Live. And look who we have. I'm Guru Brando, and this is,
Lady Elizabeth.
and this, the hand job, Carol Melvin. Can you believe we
Hi.
actually got her here?
No.
We got her on camera.
No, she got herself on camera.
We
I was
conned her.
tricked. I was
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
tricked.
We conned her.
Mhm.
But it's interesting because she followed the same thing that you did. Oh, I can take this thing off now. I was trying to be dramatic, cloaked and all. So can you believe that she did the same thing that you did? She kept saying that she wouldn't, and then she did.
Yeah, you kind of wear us down after a while.
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, did y'all see that Lucas just
I
made it?
did.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, and what we're doing, guys, is we're responding to our children, and so our children now need a selfie. So I'm sending a selfie, and so that mission's accomplished.
Joe.
And oh, Joe, my favorite bro. Okay, so what's going on with Joe?
I said, holy shit, she's on video.
I know, and Joe, it was just like you too. It was the same process. It was Joe, it was you. Well, hell, most of the clients that have been on, it's been the same thing because I think you learn something whenever you start coaching with me. You learn a little bit of confidence, right? Right?
And not
Yeah,
take us
kind of
so
forced at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not to take ourselves so seriously.
Right, because you know what? Everybody's human. We all have Walmart pins and trash sacks.
What?
We do.
Absolutely, everybody does.
Okay, how many disposable pins do you have at any one time?
Just what?
Disposable pins.
I only have two.
Like
You're not a normal
that you write
person.
with?
Just stop. Y'all aren't normal. I have a drawer full. Oh, Michelle's on.
I have a
Michelle
couple
says,
pencils.
hello. Ah, it's Carol.
Hi, Michelle.
It
Hey,
is
it's
Carol.
Adam, too.
Many big house projects.
Hello.
Oh, God, Joe, we got to talk about that business because, wow, you and your house projects are wearing me down. You come do some house projects here.
We have a laundry list for you.
I know. Poor Dad, he's in the weeds right now. So we have a laundry list ourselves for this podcast. Are you ready for this?
Oh, God. Yep.
So I posted, when ye are prepared for a thing, the opportunity to use it presents itself. So you had a story. you said like the glasses whenever I read that. Now, I want to hear the story, and I think everybody else wants to hear it too. And even if they don't know what they don't know. So tell the story.
Which story?
Both, because one leads to the other. So the one that applies the most.
Okay, well, I needed glasses. I didn't know I needed my glasses. I couldn't find my glasses, and then, so anyway, I have new contact lenses. Usually I wear glasses, but I am farsighted, so I can't see up close with my contact lenses in. And then I had to be offered the Santa Claus glasses.
And just for the
And they
record,
So that's awful.
I am much like Grandpa, who we complain about all the time, having just the right thing for the right moment.
Yeah.
And guess what? Someone needed glasses. I was like these?
Mm-hmm.
And then she was all kind of being smart about it. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what my eye doctors
Yeah, that's
said.
the one
Yeah,
I'm supposed to
yeah.
use.
So,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
welcome.
Mrs. Claus, thanks.
For free. Okay.
However,
Ha!
it's not as
Always
embarrassing as my earlier conversation with my bonus daughter. She came downstairs, she was getting ready for work, and we were chatting for like 10-15 minutes. And the first thing she talked about was she got new contact lenses as well. So she had her new contact lenses in, but she must still be adjusting because it's still blurry a little bit. And I was like, that happens sometimes. Okay. And so we just keep talking, and in my mind I'm thinking she's going to realize the issue, and I probably shouldn't tell her. She needs to figure it out on her own. Finally, from what I understand, she realized that she could see, sitting here across from us in the hut, she could see the items more clearly if she looked over her glasses. And that's when the aha moment and the light bulb went off. She was wearing her glasses with her contact lenses. And So that was better. And she was so embarrassed. And I was like, don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
And so we tell everyone on Facebook, so please, everyone, shh.
Aunt Shanny, do not say this.
Oh,
Alex,
yeah.
I see Shannon here.
Oh, yeah, Aunt Shanny is here.
Oh, she
Yeah.
gonna.
So, okay, so let's look. Adam says he doesn't have any disposable pens. Shell has them all. I'm sure she hoards some pens. We start school here August 1st, so working on back to school stuff for Michelle. So see, you should be having some disposable pens right now, right? Yeah, I said should be having.
Hi, Lori.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lori,
should be having.
hey! She's just my friend now. Can we all just appreciate Brando's hat? Right. Oh my gosh, Michelle.
Absolutely.
Can I tell you?
And
Oh, yes.
for those of you who don't know, Carol decided to take it upon herself to have me honor my word. I am wearing my accountability because I popped off and said, "Oh my God, if they had a tie-dye velour tracksuit, I would totally rock that shit."
Thank you, Amazon.
And so and this is why she has the title, The Hand Job, because you turn around and look and she's already ordered some shit and it's at your door.
And then you have to wear it.
And then you have to wear it. So what's the temperature right now?
It's like 100 degrees.
So
At least
I'm
90
wearing-
in here, but yeah.
I'm wearing a tie-dye tracksuit, velour, and she keeps petting me because it's velour. So, and anybody
That's
who
also
knows
how you
me
show
knows I
affection,
hate being touched. And so I sort of shot myself in the foot. So my ass couldn't
So-
cash the check.
The universe provides.
Yes. Me all over is what Shannon said. Crap, that could be anything. I just did a live for my photo business.
Cool,
Yay,
Lori.
Lori.
Good job.
Get it, girl? Isn't that great when I do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to make sure that we've caught up and we know everybody who's watching. Because I don't want
I'll
to miss
still
this
keep
crap
track
because
of it.
it's usually you.
I know. I will
So
still
like
keep
now
track
I'm
of it.
stressing.
Except for I have to put my glasses on.
Okay,
How
so
do you do
today,
that?
speaking of Aunt Shanny, today was the anniversary for her adoption to Amelia.
Yay.
And I remember after I came out, Pete the Brandon, pet, said Pete.
That's
Good
so
Lord. Ugh. Okay, so anyway, after I came out to the family, Amelia was one of those that right away adapted to calling me Uncle Brandon. And that was really great. Oh, glasses, yeah, Shannon. Okay,
Shannon,
so that's
wearing
what
the
shitting me
glasses
all
with the
over.
contacts,
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh wow, Shannon. Oh, she is. I keep telling you that Alex is exactly Aunt Shanny. It's
Yeah.
bizarrest crap. And anyone who knows my family knows that Oliver is the baby. And so,
My baby.
yeah, definitely your baby. And he's also a Virgo. He was born on my birthday. So Oliver and I are very similar. And Alex is very similar to Aunt Shanny. And Lucas, bless his heart, is a mix between her and I both.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really strange because Alex will be chewing out Lucas and all I can see is Shannon yelling at me. And sometimes Alex is really nice to Oliver and I see Shannon being really nice to me. So it's a strange mix of emotions whenever you raise a big family.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of them's going to act like somebody you know because there's only a few personalities in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Your personality's what?
All over the place.
Chaos?
Which one? Which person?
So chaos, right?
Yeah.
And what's your personality?
It's not that similar.
I don't know that I have a personality.
I'm usually
You
like
are chaos.
pinballing around the house.
I've got
doing things.
Personality.
Okay, let's.
I think it's style.
You have style.
I have grace. I have a beard on my face.
Yes.
I could keep going all
And
night.
we're not. We're gonna move
I'm-
on. So not doing that, Sister Salon. We're not doing that right now.
Okay, so what's going on with the kids right now is they are totally addicted to D&D.
Yep.
Yeah, we've embarrassed one. Let's embarrass the other two.
Yep. So we've got to go full circle. I
Got
mean,
it.
it's necessary. So for those of y'all who are raising children that are our age, or our kids' age, oh my God,
Please, no.
just stop me.
I
Anyway,
mean, I'm raising somebody your age. So I'm raising you.
I
Beth and
know.
are.
I know. Bless your hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Bless your hearts.
Anywho.
And Dad thinks he's in charge. It's
Bless
cute
him.
though, right? Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I was talking about.
Talking about D&D with the kids.
Oh yeah.
little
So
ones.
that's where they are tonight, right? Or they
That's where they were.
Well, they
They're
did
home.
D&D
Twice.
earlier tonight. Now they're going back over to the friend's house to hang.
Yeah, see, I was almost there. I sort of knew what I was talking about. That's another thing that happens when you have multiple kids, right? So we have in the house 4 grown-ups, 4 adults, and then we have 4 kids. And then we have 1,000 animals. We have 3 chinchillas. Do we still have the bird?
Yes.
Okay, we have a bird. Which one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whichever one was still
Mango,
alive.
I think.
Mango.
Mango's the lone survivor.
Okay, so yeah, Alex has killed the 3 others. She had 4.
Henry or
Alex and Dexter and we don't have Dexter anymore, so we have 2 cats instead of 3.
Dexter did kill one of the birds.
So 3 dogs, 3 chinchillas, 2 cats, and
2
1
cats
bird.
and 1 bird.
That's a
It's soon to be 5 adults because Alex is about.
oh
turn
yeah,
18.
Alex. Oh crap, I forgot about Rory. So crap. So we don't have 4 kids. We
already
have
5
2
adults.
little kids. 2
Yeah.
little kids and a whole slew of damn adults.
And 2 adult
You would think that with as
Yeah.
many adults as we have, and look, Shannon said a minute
Yes,
ago,
Bubby
Bubby's an
is an
adult.
adult
But guess
now.
what? I wasn't looking
By
at the
the
comments
way.
because
Yeah.
you usually do that. I
Hey,
need you to
look,
get
I'm
your
trying,
phone.
I'm trying.
I need you to.
You can't have both.
You can
Can't have
still be
both
on
well.
camera and do your job.
You know what?
No, but I know his brother who.
Yes, I agree with Shannon. She said your math is booked.
Oh
I
yeah,
can read that.
it is like hardcore. I don't even pretend to be able to math. Aunt Shanny is enjoying her damn house and yard and beautiful landscaped environment right now because she isn't in million-degree weather and she doesn't have someone mowing the yard all the time.
Constantly.
Regular, cycling through. What is Dad gonna do when he can't mow?
He's always gonna mow.
We have to get him like virtual reality lawnmower.
Oh,
Just put him on a tractor.
oh God, that's
Let,
so scary. No, we are
Let
not
Oliver
putting.
drive him around. Put him in the back of a tractor.
There we go.
Just let
He'll
Oliver-
have the
put a
little trailer.
steering wheel or something in there back there for him.
Oliver is
He's
dead
so
set
busy.
on getting that attachment so he can cut the grass
Oh
with
my
his
God,
tractor.
I know he's stressing me out with that. And at least right now he's off the plumbing thing for a minute, except for Dad is.
Oh,
I said for a minute.
when did that?
Um,
we just discussed toilets today.
Oh, you did? Dang it!
It's
I
a-
thought
it's
he
a
went.
daily thing,
I
dude.
look. I
Come
thought he
on.
went 24 hours.
Nope.
I was hopeful. He Grandpa is about to switch out a faucet upstairs, and that's an ordeal apparently.
Yes.
I'm not even going to go into that. It's stressful. So I'm sure that he'll be present for that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, Lucas or Oliver's gonna love that.
Mhm.
So this whole D&D situation, there's a whole group of these kids. Ours aren't the only weird ones.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah, there's several
there was,
of these
like
kids.
3 or 4 of the kids there when we got there. So it was
Nice.
a big
3
group.
or 4?
Yeah, it was.
That's good.
Yeah, like Ori and then I think 2 or 3 other.
Okay, we're not going to name everybody.
But they, they all have this big party that they do, and and they're all.
That's really cool.
It is cool.
So we just need to make sure that they can stay involved in stuff like that. We don't stay involved, guys. And so that's kind of what brings this to mind for me is because it doesn't do any good to set it if I forget it. The timer. Good job,
You got
Carol.
a timer right there.
You know what? Shush. So I know to take 15 minutes off. I'm not going to hear that. I'll hear this.
We'll be watching.
You can see it though.
Maybe.
Shannon's leaving. They're going to the mountains.
Okay,
tonight.
love you, Shannon. You're awful.
Bye.
You guys look great. Thank you. I'm sure you look great too. Man,
Shannon needs to visit so she can be on the podcast.
Shannon needs to take me to the mountains.
Right? That too.
Yeah, she can be on the podcast in the mountains with me. Man, I suck again. Way to take the wind right out my sails.
So
We're
at
landlocked.
D&D and we are.
Using our imagination right now.
Oh, yes.
And critical thinking skills. There's
Right.
a lot of critical thinking and a lot of math and numbers and
So, but Lucas said
Probabilities
something
and
to
things.
me. He said,
very smart.
but
guy.
it's still games. I'm still playing games. And I said, but that's okay because those games, you're using analog skills.
Yep. Did you know what that meant?
So, no, not
Yeah,
a clue.
Not a clue, no.
So I had to explain it a little bit, and I just used the clock example. Said, you know the one with the manual hands that tick? It's like, yeah, I said that's just analog. So we'll see if he remembers tomorrow. Alex got her graduation party done. The taco bar was a
Yep.
success.
Oh my God, so
Woo-hoo.
good.
So we stayed out partying late. Beth and I did, and left you at home with the
I had to
kids.
come home after a while.
And I'm trying to think what. Oh, and we went to a concert. Speaking of you staying home with the kids, so
I am an old
We-
fuddy-duddy.
yeah, you did. You stayed behind because it was hotter than hell and then louder than sin.
Yeah.
So, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. I'm marrying Rob Zombie. I'm just saying he had his eye on me. That big screen, he was looking right at me and he was singing to me.
We went and watched the
I-
Freaks on Parade tour and they played in St. Louis.
Amazing. It was amazing.
We missed Power
And-
Man 5000.
But Mudvayne,
yeah.
we saw Mudvayne, and that was great because they're back together. And you don't have a clue because that's not your bag,
We
baby.
got to see Static X, who did a reunion. He was doing sort of a reunion
Michelle's
tour,
like
20th
you.
anniversary of the
So,
first album, and sort of a tribute to Wayne Static.
This is.
That was so much.
And it's gonna keep going. She could go on for
I,
hours.
I'm not a
She's a
fanboy.
huge
Yeah,
metal.
you're a huge
metal heavy
fan
thing.
girl. What did you just say?
Metal
Stop!
heavy.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Look,
Stop!
You don't do
Stop.
the sports ball.
Stop.
I don't do the
Oh, I want to die.
metal
I can't.
heavy.
I can't breathe now. Metal heavy.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's watch Men in Black tonight.
No.
That's fun.
Wow, she
We
shut
should
that
start-
shit down
we should
right
start the
away.
bear.
Don't you like Will
Oh,
Smith?
yeah, okay, so
I do
look.
love Will Smith.
So she did say that, though. We're going to watch The Bear. So has anybody watched The Bear?
Oh, the show.
I want to
with
hear about it.
What's his
With
name?
Flip?
Lip.
Lip from.
It
Shameless.
sounded like you said with Flip. That's what I heard.
Flip.
We knew somebody named Flip. His name was actually Philip. So speaking of names, we have somebody who is going to be changing theirs very soon, and that would be Toby. So I am going to be going to Toby's name
Yes.
change coming up. And I am really damn excited because he has definitely found his independence. And it's sad because he's been with me so long, and now I need to kick his ass out of the nest. You know, he's come to me long enough, almost 30 sessions.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is, but it's because he appreciates the help. He values the help.
No.
It's not necessarily because he needs it, it's because he wants it. We had that conversation earlier, you and I,
Yeah.
about need versus want. And you and I had it about exchange and investment. So exchange and investment, it looks a lot like need and desire. Yeah? So Toby invested in himself.
Yep.
And now he is getting his reward. Are y'all going to go, if y'all can?
Would love to. I don't remember what the date was. It's been
I think it's the 28th. I have to look at my notes
Find your
again.
notes.
I will find my notes. You don't be so bossy.
Oh,
Carol, you look like
Lori,
I know.
I love you. You're so sweet.
She does look like a movie star. But I'm gonna need you, Lori, to kind of
Brandon feels left out.
really do. I mean, I'm wearing a velour tracksuit, tie-dye tracksuit in the
Rather
middle of summer.
Dapper hat.
And my hat is badass. And Michelle even wants to stop and appreciate it. So I could probably stop traffic with my glasses
You
too.
could.
I'm a very charming individual.
Yeah.
Debonair
Yeah.
even.
You know it.
And then you kind of whip your head
And
bring
break
this
my
around,
neck.
Bring this around.
Oh yeah. My natural curly mullet. That I'm sure as soon as Rhonda sees it, she's gonna chop my head off instead of my
Well,
hair.
soon, my friend. So yes, Brandon agreed to go shave his head
Oh, I did not say shave
Uh-huh.
my head. You are
To get-
so full of beans.
when I get my hair cut because it's ridiculously
Whoa,
long.
no.
So-
No. There was no head shaving
Then
happening.
what's okay? So what? You're just gonna get this one trimmed
No.
just a little bit.
Really?
Get your split ends
Really?
trimmed off.
Yes, maybe. I'll go back to my regular cut, but I need you to add ease with that shaving BS. I don't
That's-
shave nothing.
Whatever.
Shaving's for you and your fancy deodorants. Weirdo
Okay, that went
movie
down
star.
a weird path, but yes.
Let's not
beautiful
forget
wife
your.
Beth.
Oh yes, of course. She's like, I've been on
We
this
cannot.
podcast long enough, Michelle. Whatever. I don't need that shit. Right? You know your
We
place.
tell her all the time.
No,
how
you
beautiful
trump
she
me.
is,
Oh please.
I'm just here.
Okay, because that's why I get all the messages for
Yeah.
Beth. It's like, what about me, guys? What about me?
so, yeah. What about you?
A faux hawk. Dude,
There's not enough.
no.
Mm-mm.
Love you. I could probably
shave
carry
it.
this up here.
Oh God, no.
I could because
I'm not.
maybe I could. It's a skullet, dude. It's a skullet. There's no.
There's nothing for. I mean, in the back, you just do like a.
I
in
used
the
to have.
back.
I used to have a
You
faux
tie
hawk.
it in a ponytail and then get you a comic book store.
There's a.
Oh, burn. There is nothing
Yeah.
wrong with those people.
Oh, those people.
Wow. I'm crushed right now.
Yes, the comb over. It'd be the comb forward.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm going to need y'all just to back
Comb
up off.
over your head. No comb overs, exactly.
Thank you, but no shaving either. My
Shave-
head gets cold enough as it is.
That's what you have hats for. Anywho,
Ah,
Moving on.
okay, I need votes on a hat style too because I need something to carry me. I've got several, but you know, I'm putting on too many different hats. I want that one that just nails it. I'm thinking a top hat like that voodoo hat I have in the bedroom. You know, I'm thinking, and Mandy knows what I'm talking about the voodoo hat. Oh, dang it! And you know, we're not with Mandy right now because she's hanging out with
April.
family with April and Jim. Yeah.
yes, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
And she texted me earlier and said if we wanted to meet her to let her know. So, but we're not doing it tonight. And
No.
I don't know exactly what our solid plans are tomorrow. I know one thing. I want to kick Joe's butt. So at some point I want to hook up. But I have no idea if he's free and clear of being sick. So I don't know what the status is other than he feels well. That's all I care about. But I don't know if he's ready to mingle.
You gotta build up your endurance and stamina to put
Yeah.
up with the likes of us. So
Right. I mean,
everybody's
we
gotta
are
be
a
well.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does. It really takes a lot. And he said it felt like his bones were broken.
Yeah.
He said it was awful. So I hope that he's feeling better. And I wish that everybody who's on here like could just like come hang out. I think a red or navy bowler. Oh, look. That's what we said.
See?
I said I
I've
would
seen a
look
bowler
like.
for like months.
I said I
Months,
would look like
probably
the
years.
old drawn Elmer Fudd. Remember the old
the
Elmer
old
Fudd
one.
before
Yeah.
the other one, the one that looked like the other guy, Blimpy
That's
or
hilarious.
Wimpy.
or
That-
Wimpy,
That's
Gimpy, Limpy. What
Wimpy.
was it?
Wimpy.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Hefty,
Gladly
hefty.
take
That's
No,
all I know.
not-
Look,
that's not-
I know
that's not it.
hefty.
Nope.
I'm hefty. So whatever.
I think a jester's cap, honestly, would be jesters and.
I
the
will
dunce
not
cap.
be calling in tonight. Oh my God, Corey! Thank you.
Oh,
I was
Corey.
horrified. I was horrified, Corey.
No, like.
But that's
calls.
okay because I still love you. We talked about you for like 30 minutes and then we were like, wonder how he's actually doing. So I'm glad that you're hanging with my peeps right now.
Yeah.
And I'm a little sad that we're not there. But we're there in spirit.
I sent Nandy a message and said that I'd given in and decided to come on the podcast. So.
Yeah. You look like she said, like a movie star. Y'all both do, and then there's me. It's like I look
outside
like
all day. I
You
mean,
look
have
like a
makeup
pimp.
on.
you look pretty for not having makeup
It's
on.
gorgeous.
Sweaty and
I
stinky.
okay. Well, I
Okay.
hate the fact that your skin is nice. It's glowing.
So
That's what
sucks
you
to
can
be
say.
you.
Yeah. So stop feeling
Heartbreaking.
gross, grossy. I don't know. I feel
Love you all.
I feel slick. What? Who's leaving?
I don't know. I think Corey just said
Oh,
love you all.
Corey, you better love us all. And I don't know what you and all means. It's hard for me to say. It's 2 words.
Y'all.
Yeah, I truly had no clue until I was like 13.
You didn't know that y'all.
That
was
y'all,
Oh God.
not a clue.
Swear.
I thought that y'all was a regular word like all other words. I didn't know. Well, hell, I say connive and cannot too because of Dad. Because what y'all
Scissors.
what y'all don't know is that Grandpa Fred is quite the joker,
Yes.
and so he likes to say things like Hawaii instead of Hawaii, and San Antone instead of San Antonio. So I go around sounding like a country fried hick all the time and not even knowing it. Till he got
We tell you.
Yeah, you do. You're like, what are britches? Well, it's what the hell you're wearing.
I didn't know that y'all was a thing until Ellen, my stepmother, who's from Vermont, when she moved to Texas, and she wasn't caught on to the y'all thing. So it was like, what are you talking about? What is this y'all thing?
Y'all thing? Wow.
And, but now
Y'all
she's
thing.
one of us.
Carol is also now one of us. We've taught her now to say up your butt. And what else do you say?
Your faces.
Your
Whatever.
face. Yeah, your face is a big one.
I think you already had that one up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
we
been using that for a
basically
while
just
now.
kind of yell at each other about stuff all the time
Yeah.
now. So she's just as obscene and
It's
rude.
Learning, yes, it's like learning a whole nother language.
But it's the language of love around here. So what did y'all think about what that quote was? When you're prepared for a thing, the opportunity to use it presents itself. What do you think about that?
It's like, life hands you what you need when it's time for you to have it.
Do you believe that to be true?
I believe that if something is kind of meant to be, and you put your effort and your heart into it, it'll flow naturally and it'll work. But if it doesn't work, if it's not going to work, if you're after something that isn't going to work for you, then you're just going to be ice skating uphill the whole time.
So like
It's
a hand
constant
job.
struggle.
So like that's what she is,
What?
right?
Mm.
So when you're prepared for a thing, the opportunity to use it presents itself.
My
Like the
thing
hand
or
job.
What?
Well, like
Confusedness.
Well,
Yeah.
in general, okay, so the opportunity to use your skills presents itself multiple times, like the hand job, literally the hand job.
Skills.
So
of
the-
hand job.
That's right. So the skills of the hand job. So provides all the time opportunities, the universe does.
But do you think it's the preparation
It
that
is
causes it?
right.
That forms opportunity versus if you prepare for something, you make it happen, or you prepare for something that never happens.
Oh my God. That was such deeper than I was going.
Yes, my bad. Let me dial that back.
That was a lot to digest for a
Like I
minute.
coached today.
I'm telling
My
you.
brain's in
Oh my
thinking
God, that's
mode.
right. So tell them, how do you like coaching with me? How do you like that?
The
Be
laugh-
honest,
the
it's
laugh-
okay.
The laugh said it all.
Review me right now.
Oh God. It's helpful and annoying all at the same time. Which is
Helpful
pretty much
and
how I would
annoying.
describe you all together.
I
but
think
yes,
everybody watching this would agree with you right now. And if they
like you
don't, then why?
almost get aggravated. Like I almost get aggravated when I have a revelation that because of what you've said.
Mhm.
And there's a moment where I just say I hate you because you're right, and that's just
I'm effective, not necessarily right, but effective
Most
in that
effective,
moment. Okay,
yes.
so you know, I would love to declare that I'm right, but holy crap, I know that a lot of the time I'm not very effective for my own self. So I have to question,
Works, though.
wow, how can you be effective for others? Yes, some places I'm a hypocrite.
Comes right back to the quote, though. You're prepared, right? You
Yeah.
have all of the skills you would need to coach yourself.
And personality,
However,
comma,
you don't do that for yourself, though.
mechanics don't
provide
work
it.
on their cars.
I know. I was part of the HVAC family.
Okay.
We never had operating units that worked
Right.
right all the time.
Right. And so, you know, it's one of those things. I'm not just the president, I'm also a client, right?
Yes, Adam.
I,
You're not the only one that feels that way. Everybody feels that way. You want to either hug him or strangle him, and it's very confusing dichotomy.
It is, you know, and some people are even confused because they don't know how to hug me because I'm so short. And most everybody's taller than me. And you should see my my guy clients. It's hilarious. I make everybody hug me by the time they leave here because if not, they might kill me. So that's like, it's a necessary thing for me to observe their energy. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm checking y'all out, making sure y'all aren't going to sneak up on me in the middle of the night.
And so you guys get all the hugs.
No, the chicks get the hugs too.
Mm,
But,
I meant that.
oh,
too.
in general,
Mhm.
they get the hugs. They get one hug. Where are all these mystery hugs that you think I
Just
have?
You give hugs. So you can feel their energy every time.
Every
That's a lot of hugs.
single time. We're not going to talk about how many clients have Carol
Nope.
because then.
I just want to pet you, though. Get out there.
Anywho's, so when they try to hug me, they're not sure if they do the side hug because it's really weird, like hugging your little buddy,
Yeah.
like Gilligan.
Your little buddy.
No, that's what I feel like.
Bring it in.
I feel like Gilligan, and I'm as big as Skipper, so it's like it makes no sense, you know. And but it's fun. I enjoy the people that come, and I know whenever y'all come in and talk to me after I've had my clients, it feels good in here.
Mhm.
I don't think that y'all have ever come in here when it's felt bad in this room, because this is where I coach.
Yeah.
And so, wouldn't you say that most people, even though I'm gonna sneeze, even though they have rough experiences like you guys do, you appreciate the fact that no one has strangled me yet.
Yeah.
No. So
Definitely.
it leaves that job for y'all.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we have stuff coming out of the garden.
Oh my gosh. So much good stuff.
Oh yeah, and that right there is the universe providing, and Dad's effort and hoarding, serving a really good purpose. Most of those seeds he's had.
Yep.
Because he hoards
She
them.
is very good at making fried squash.
Oh my god.
First time ever.
Oh my god.
It was good.
Oh, okay, now I want some of that.
I cut up a whole bunch more. I'll do some later.
Okay, so fried squash is one of those things we just gotta have.
Yeah, that's true. Tomorrow, maybe.
So, okay, summarize. We're eating fried squash sometime soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but not today.
We're probably gonna go get Burger King for date night and be sloppy because I'm wearing my tracksuit for a reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So get BK, get sloppy, watch The Bear. Nobody commented to let me know if they were watching The Bear. So,
Jill.
we're gonna watch that. Jill's on?
Jill Shrink, yes.
What up, Jill? And then we're going to.
It's showing up.
I know. And are we gonna pet my tracksuit more? Or do I get to change? I'm gonna change.
I think you can change. I don't really want you to get hot and sweaty when you go out there. to
Yeah,
get
it's like
food.
1,000 degrees out there, like the sun. Oh, Jill, what up? Dad said he was going to a thing. That's not tonight, right?
No, I can't. I have no clue right now.
And today he
Sunday?
went with Alex.
Oh yeah.
Car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we haven't been debriefed yet. So that'll be something, right? Because, well, we sort of were. She said that one fell through. It was already sold, but
Yeah.
the opportunity rose for another one. And it's an Impala also, which is what Alex just had.
Yeah.
So good for her. Rory's still working. And working our nerves too.
Yes.
The kid's an adult. And it's tough not to want to yell at him all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Is that where we are with that?
Yeah. We love
Oh
him.
my God.
Mhm.
I have Ginger and Marianne.
Oh God.
So, is Dad the professor? Shit.
Perhaps.
Who?
That makes you Gilligan, right? That's what you were calling.
I'm Gilligan, but I look like Skipper. So which one? Ah, shit. I don't know. I'm one or the other.
Who's your
Anyway.
little buddy? Do you have a little buddy?
I have a lot of little buddies, but I'm not going to talk about that.
That's it.
Um,
you're Gilligan.
That's Mr. Hal, Thurston Hal. What? Oh, too bougie though. That would have to probably be. That's Rory. Rory's kind of Gilligan.
We
Let's
can't
face
always
it.
turn our lives into.
Oh yes, we
television
can.
program.
You know why? You know why? Why can we? Because I'm grown. I can do what I want.
I'm just saying it's not always going to be applicable.
It can be if you think hard enough.
Michelle.
There's only a what?
Oh, she was asking what's bear. It's the bear. It's called the bear.
Yeah, it's called
right?
The Bear, right?
The bear. And it's I'm gonna say it's FX on Hulu. We'll be watching it. But
Look, I can.
if you've ever
Google
watched
that.
Shameless, it has the actor Lip.
Yes, Lip.
Is
What's his actual
character's
name?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
But
Look what I'm having to
yeah,
do.
that's right there.
And we could have just asked Google because Jeremy Allen White.
Yes.
You could
Yes.
just put a link to the show.
I could do
Yeah,
that. There
try.
you go. See, instead of me doing
Let me
it.
Get busy doing my
Jeez
job.
Making it
Louise.
work.
Right. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When you're
Figure.
prepared for a thing, the opportunity to use it. I am the thing. Oh, gosh. So Jill and Nate need to come hang out. Mandy, Chris, and Corey need to
Mhm.
come hang out. April and Jim need to come hang out. There could be a party over here, y'all. And not to mention everybody else that I want to come hang out. And especially Aunt Donna. Holy
Yeah.
crap. So I was scrolling through Facebook again and I saw some of her stuff. She did this thing with this doll head. I'm coveting her stuff now. Like
With she did
a
what?
doll
With
head.
a doll head.
She upcycles stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so she upcycled this doll head and it looks creepy and
I was about
awesome.
to say it has to be.
Oh my
creepy and
God,
scary.
it looks so amazing. She is
Mhm.
incredibly
She's quite the
talented. Ooh, and I'm so excited for the holidays on Facebook because Aunt Sarah decorates like real fancy stuff.
Oh,
Like
nice.
super, super fancy. And she has Christmas trees and she does them all up like what you would see at Macy's and stuff.
Yeah.
I want them to come decorate our place, her and Lindsay.
I would love it. We have, like we said, a lot of adults and children and animals, and I would hate for all that hard work to get destroyed.
It would too. Oh,
Yeah, see?
Michelle,
Yeah, we
yeah,
love Lip too.
uh-huh. So Lip is in the bear.
And in the trailers that we've seen, like he seems to have the same type of like attitude, or he carries himself very similar to Lip when he was Lip and Shameless. So I think that's
He's-
part of the appeal.
He's really cute, and I don't know why.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's not really. If you just look at him in general, you know, usually the energy, the attitude's what makes somebody
Yes.
attractive to me. And so his general character isn't attractive, but he is a very, very cute person. Right?
I think there's parts of his character that was attractive.
Look, I'm marrying Rob. Okay, Rob Zombie and I had this thing. We made eye contact. He was singing to me. I was the Astro Creep. I mean, I was there. I'm just saying. So if you just wake up one morning and I'm not here, I'm gonna be like, sorry.
In jail because you were stalking Rob Zombie.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
we gotta get bail money.
Wow, I'm telling you, we had a moment. Mandy saw it. She'll
Sure.
take.
I'm
Oh,
sure she will.
so interesting. It is a small world. So one of Alex's friends
Right.
is also best friends with one of Mandy's kids. And so it turned out we were all at the same concert. We were right there. And so, yeah, we got to be identified as Alex's parents again. So it keeps happening. And
We
she
got to
even
high-five a
pointed
bunch
that
of
out.
strangers.
Yeah, it was so cool.
yeah.
They made us high five. Mudvayne did. No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Mudvayne? Yeah, it was, because he was
Wow,
very
yeah.
emotional.
Yes, he was amazing. But what were we talking about?
The heaviest metals.
Yeah,
Like,
he's so
heavy that
metal.
way.
What were we talking about art and how it's through trauma that you become really creative and
We were talking about
artistic.
ego versus spirit, and that the duality is often fighting, and you can see when you have progress in the ego of society, where the industrial age, or anything that's trying to adjust in a more mechanical way.
Yeah.
Art will also follow those patterns from Renaissance to, everything
You're so
else.
smart.
Sometimes.
She's so
I
smart.
feel that smart when I can't remember words. Like the Renaissance period. Totally like, what am I trying to say?
Well, you're probably getting a lot of secondhand smoke sometimes. You might have some short-term memory loss.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So what is it like to live with two people that medicate and
A
adult?
couple of potheads.
It is.
Why's the dog
I
barking?
don't know. That's what I was.
It's driving me nuts.
Okay,
Yeah.
ask the dog why he's barking. That's what
Nobody
it's
else
like.
Home, right?
That's what it's like to live with two potheads. Let's ask the dog why he's barking. Stop doing that.
I took them out. I wonder if it.
They're alerting. Hansel is the palace guard.
He is. He's my little man.
And I mean, that's what he was bred for, is to alert people of things and such.
Usually he's yelling at the other dogs to calm down. That happens quite a bit.
Yeah, because, they're big dogs. We have a husky and we have a Doberman Lab.
And they
So
play
please
fight.
don't try to break in. It would just be an ugly situation
Yes.
because they don't have manners.
No.
Our dogs don't have manners. That's the problem. That's why they bark, because they don't have manners.
Unless you consider the fact that they are alerting to let us know that something's going on. Usually it's not anything big or dangerous.
It could
It's
be a
just-
bird.
It could be a bird. It could be a kid
Was it a
stopping
bird?
to tie their shoe in front yard.
One of the other dogs probably farted and scared him, because that has happened before.
Start wrestling and he yaks at him.
I've seen it happen though.
Yeah.
That one time, Yuki stretched in the window, and when she stretched it up and she farted really, really loud. And Hansel was sleeping, and he jumped up and started barking like really loud. His bed even went flying because he jumped up so fast.
So weird.
It was so fun.
What in
And
the
then that
world?
excited Widow, and then like the house was coming down. When Widow gets involved, we have to stop everything. Like, she kills the fun
Yeah.
because she gets over concerned.
Yes.
And
It's very sensitive.
yeah, and I really do think that they're kind of represented in us. I really do.
They were touching.
Who?
Hayward.
Sayward. What
Hi,
up, Sayward? Are you with Mandy and them, or did you stay behind? I don't remember. Mandy probably told me. Sayward
I don't
is
remember.
the other sidekick, Mandy's sister. So we have a lot of friends, y'all.
We do.
And do you know, somebody said that it's amazing that your dad has all these people and knows everybody in Highland. And I was like, yeah, he's lived here 2 years less than we have, and he knows twice the people.
Sayward got left behind in shed work.
Oh.
He goes to church and talks to everybody.
I think he talks to literally everybody he meets.
Yeah,
He has
and
an earnest conversation with
but-
everyone.
but it's funny because he must be doing something right, because
Yeah.
he's an extremely healthy 80-year-old.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I take notes from him sometimes, but I
Absolutely.
never let him know that.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle's going?
Oh.
Michelle, okay.
Love you.
Oh, I can't answer right now, Dan.
close it
I'm
off.
sorry. I'll have to talk to you
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
That was Rory's friend, the one that came to visit. And so if he watches this podcast, he'll know why I didn't answer.
Yeah.
Yes, hi Dan. Ooh, look at you taking a drink of water. Come on.
Look at me.
You know what that was?
Water.
That was an Ed McMahon moment.
Was it?
Yeah. Like when
He probably
when he was
had
in the
vodka or
window.
something in
Oh,
his.
I'm sure it was vodka. Oh my God. I shouldn't say that, but I'm pretty positive.
Most of the time.
I'm like Johnny Carson right now. All right.
You're getting a lot of.
All done. when I compare myself to Johnny Carson,
Yeah.
we're all done.
Yeah.
Am I hashtagging yet?
Yeah.
God.
We are gonna do a TikTok at some point, and it's gonna be interesting if we can just figure out how to do it.
More tickety talks.
Yeah. Well,
we are
we're gonna figure it out,
working
right?
on things.
We're working on things and such and sorts.
And modifying our schedule. Make sure that we're covering things.
I'm ready for
Which
food.
means I have to be held accountable. Yep.
Wow, and you said it on live.
I did.
Like you didn't just say it to me, like to
I did.
everybody. Wow, is coaching effective for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had my hopes up for this long.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get food and watch TV, trash TV, and talk to people who text us. Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
I'm so glad you guys got to see me this time.
I know. I'm so glad everybody got to see you too. Okay,
It was
so till next time, right?
Yes.
Everybody, take out.